so I ain't shooting the same. Cause my offering is divine, upgrading the game. My focus is my impact, now I think it move for change.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi guys. If you would like to join my membership, I do have a membership now on my channel. You just hit the join button, or if you need the link, it's in the description box. You can also leave a super thanks or a cash out. Thank you in advance. So one thing, I have two people to respond to, and my hands are ashikins, so we're gonna do that while I talk. Lord have mercy. The two people are Lovely and a clown. Okay, and I'm gonna address Lovely first, because I mean, I really don't even want to talk to the other person, because wow. Anyway, Lovely, you had wanted to speak to me because you said that I brought you up in my live stream, and you didn't like some of the things that I said, which I'm going to listen to my live stream and listen to my tone and listen to what I said. And I really want to know if I brought you up first, like your name. But my thing, and I don't know if I said this yesterday with everything that went on, my thing is, it was about you because the ban or whatever it was called surrounded you. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be brought up at some point by somebody, because it was about you. So, and it was about your live stream, because the issue was people going on your live stream to talk to Beachy, right? And because it was supposed to be not interacting with you or whatever. Me, I do what I want. I'm Unitonica. Okay, hey, I go where I want, do what I want, talk to who I want, right? Because I rule me. Right. Now, I understand the stance, and I might agree with some people, but, you know, whatever. I didn't hear your live stream that JJ's referring to, the clown that you cussed me out in, but if you did, I don't understand how you can try to confront me if you did, because he's a liar. This is contingent if you did, this statement I'm making. If you cussed me out, I don't understand how you can confront me about things that I said in a live stream. See what I'm saying? But yesterday opened my eyes to a lot of things, because if you don't care about, pretty much care about what you say, or how, you know, you stand on what you say, that means that the mean things you say to us, you mean them. You said that. So I'm thinking about some mean things that you said to me in the past, and I'm like, well, damn, she meant that. Those things weren't true. But you apologized for it. So did you mean it? You know what I mean? So it kind of makes me question things. And then I've heard some things that you said to other people, and then you've come out and said you shouldn't have said it. So I'm like, are you regretful or not? And then yesterday you said, no, you stand on that. So it makes me, I don't associate with people that treat people like that in my real life. So I can't, even though, like, I was thinking that, I always think the best of people, Lovely. You know, and I really did think the best of you, because I do see a kind side to you. You've been very nice to me, and I feel like I've been nice to you at times too. But like, when you say stuff like that, I'm like, are you being genuine with me or no? I'm not saying you want to be my friend, because I don't think you do want to be my friend. But I'm like, at some point, are you just going to snap on me and be mean to me? Are you just going to up and do a video on me just because we're not friends? I mean, where is this going? Are we going to be cool or not? Are we going to be able to talk or not? Now, I want to apologize for yesterday, because I was hoping we could get to talk, you know. But one thing I will say is, when I put a link down, anybody is, and this is how it's always been on my channel, and you can ask anybody, From the time I started having panels, if my link is in my chat, which when I started having panels, it was in Hangouts. And excuse me, I used to email those because people were jumping on panels, doing crazy stuff, and we had to take the streams down, right? It was crazy over in the drama community. And then even if you email them, depending on the person, they might share your link out and you still get taken down, right? So now, if I drop it in the chat, I'm quick to be able to change screens because I know people will come up and try to porn bomb you or play certain music and your channel will get taken down. There's a lot of stuff people can do. So normally if I'm going to have a panel, I will go live on OBS because I have complete control over that. Like, you're not going to even be on the screen. Period, point blank. And you've seen that a lot if you've been there, where I've had like 10, 20 people on 10 people on a panel late night and we're just chilling talking. It's happened a lot of times. But I like people to be able to talk, free speech, because we're all adults. And John wanted to talk, and he's petty. John, you're petty. And you knew he was. I feel like y'all could have, squared that up real quick and we could have moved on. I do agree with that. You said, I heard you briefly this morning because I watched you for about 5 minutes, and you said something about it was hypocrisy because when he and Royzell wanted to talk, he wanted to be just the men. I kind of agree with you on that. Miss Tawana brought that up too, and I agree with her because you wanted to talk to me and we couldn't have that conversation. Yeah. But I do think, Lovely, it would be beneficial for you to talk to other people too. And maybe I could get it out. And then maybe we could be not friends, but cordial. All of us together. Because whether people like it or not, I'm not just speaking to you right now, Lovely. Whether anybody likes it or not, Lovely's a part of this community. And she always will be. So, Lovely, you said we could not watch you. And the same goes for you. You cannot watch us. And then if we don't watch you, we don't have to commentate on you. But then if you don't want us to watch you, you can't talk about us or play premieres that involve us. Because when you play premieres that involve people and you're telling them to leave you alone, that doesn't make any sense. And if we're playing stuff on you or talking about you and an ex or talking about you in any way, shape, or form, that wouldn't be right at all. In my opinion. And this is just my opinion. So it's wrong on both sides if we're trying not to interact with each other. But we're going to. We're going to. We're going to. So let's just get over that and try to get to a point where we can talk to each other. How about it? Okay, so Lovely. I don't know what you want to do. Let me know. If you want to have, maybe we could swallow our pride, have a panel where we talk, and maybe I can bring up one person at a time and you can have a one-on-one with those people. And I think that would be more beneficial than having everybody on the panel against you at the same time. And then I'll fix my microphone because I figured out yesterday that my microphone was not right. So I'm going to actually use my headphones because that's my microphone. I have it hooked up wrong and I have to figure that out. But I don't feel like doing it right now. So let me know if you want to do that. And then let me know if you want to talk to me further. And I will listen. And then before that, I will listen to my live stream and pick out the parts where the timestamps where I spoke about you. And we can listen to those together. But that's only if you want to be cordial with me or if there's a point in it. If there's no point in it, let's not do it, Okay, next thing. And thank you for listening. Next thing. JJ. And I don't understand why the fuck you were bringing me up yesterday on your live stream. I came in there and you were talking about me. Like, first I don't know who you were talking about before. I really don't give a fuck because everything you say is bullshit. Because the stuff you said about Royzell, you're talking about Jayon Miss Tawana, everybody, Bonnie, you are a lonely, miserable fuck. That's what you are. And then you want to sit there and say that, you want to stick and say that Carla gave you some information about me doing stuff to children. Fuck you and fuck whoever gave you the information. That was wrong. Bitch, if I had done something to some kids, I'd be in jail or I would have a record. I do not have a fucking record. I don't even have a parking ticket, a speeding ticket, anything. I get called into court to be on the jury. Bitch. I have to serve. I just got contacted to, I was one of 16,000 people chosen, because I'm on Medicare, to speak to them and like, it's like a panel type thing to propose changes for Medicare. I don't think a felon, because that's what it will be, a felony. I would be a child molester. And here in Missouri, that is serious. I'd be on the map in my neighborhood, and there's cops, 1, 2, 3 on my block that will be watching me. Oh, 4, because one's retired. So, bitch, don't put that on me. A sick fuck like you is the only one that would have that in their mind. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I would never do that to a child. Not with what happened to me. You are sick. I don't talk about your girlfriend because I think she's nice looking. She has nothing to do with you. You're the fucking bitch, not her. I don't do stuff like that. I don't think out of my mouth I've said that you had AIDS or HIV. I don't give a fuck what you got. I'm not fucking you. You're not even attractive to me. I don't give a fuck about your looks. It's about what you say. It's about what you've done to me. You doxed my father when he had cancer. You put my dead godmother up there and said it was my mother. You've doxed my address. Like I give a fuck. You said that you're going to have somebody come to my house. You said you were going to come to my house and slap me? Bitch. You'll be coming out in a fucking morgue. You'll be going to a morgue, okay? Okay. Look at me. You'll be going to a morgue. I bet you. Now, last thing. My sexuality is not your motherfucking business. Why do you give a fuck? Like you ask, like you say that supposedly Gears and John Frank and everybody is on your dick. Nobody wants to be on your dick. You ride women's faces, okay, with your stinking ass butt that you probably don't even fucking wipe. While you sit there talking about all the designer clothes you get, you probably don't even fucking properly wipe your ass. You stinking motherfucker. You know the fucking part that gets me? All these fucking raggedy ass clothes you wear. When do you talk about how clean and how good you smell? When have you talked about a cologne you wear? When have you talked about that? You look like you stink. You look like you stink. You know how some people just radiate funk? You are one of them. Okay? So next time you think about talking about people, whether I'm fat, whether I look like shit in the past, I don't give a fuck. Let's talk about you now with the weave in your head. You talk about I have weave? Bitch, I don't have no fucking weave. Never have. The only time I had weave on my head was when I wore them ugly ass wigs on this channel. And I told everybody. And you knew it. Because they were sitting on top of my damn hair. Because I have so much. You should just admit that you have weave. And if you don't, your hairline is back in the cerebellum. Your hairline is way back here. It's time to cut the shit off, bitch. It's way past time. Your forehead is running away from your headline. Your hairline. It's way back here in your ear. Damn, bitch. It's time to be bald. You can't talk about nobody else. You look a fucking mess. Your dumb ass is the one going live 2 times to tell somebody's brother to come meet up with you at your job. How dumb are you? You're going to invite the wrong person. And it's not going to be the person that you want to come to you. It's going to be somebody you done fucked with before. They're going to roll up on your ass and you're going to be like like on the cartoon, the little birdies that fly up. That's going to be you. Don't worry about my sexuality. You don't have to fucking worry about it. I don't want to fuck you. Ugh. How does it affect you? How? Ask yourself. How does somebody's sexuality, why is that something you always default to with me? First it was, and why did you even bring up 2Ps? She ain't did shit to you. Leave her the fuck alone. You're just weird. You're weird. That was like 4 years ago. You know that, right? I think it was 4 years. I don't know. Move on. Get your life. Ain't you supposed to be getting married? Focus on that. Handle that. Do that. I don't give a fuck where you work. I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't give a fuck who you with. And then you're going to have the nerve to tell people to stop talking about faith when you fucking did the most. The day we found out she died, you were on here disrespecting the fuck out of her. Fuck you forever. Anybody who disrespected her was fucked up for that. Anybody who disrespects anybody who's gone, fuck them. But I have nothing else to say to you. So go on and rant and rave about everybody because I don't give a fuck about you. Look at me. I don't give 2 wet fucks about you, JJ. Go fuck yourself. You're lucky that a female wants to fuck you. You look like you smell like shit. What kind of straight man rides a woman's face? That's some gaiety shit if I ever heard some in my fucking life. The fuck out of here. You guys have a good day. Bye, guys.